What's up, fellas? So we back to end this trilogy. Hell, this might be about my goddamn, this is like a bad horror film right here. I got them about 10 videos on this shit. But like I said, guys, I wanted to cover this thoroughly, all right? And so I honestly believe this is the coup de grace. The walking away and the being able to get away, get over an ex. I honestly believe this is the game. This is what changed me with women was, first of all, just understanding a lot of shit, but understanding that you have to. So guys, if I go back to my 20s and I say to myself, okay, what was the biggest issue in I say the early 20s. By the time I got to like 26, 27, I was pretty good to go. I would say from the age of 16, the age of 15, that's when I lost my virginity. The age of 15 to about the age of 25, 26, I did not have the ability to walk away from women when they had bad behavior. And from that age of 25, 26, let's say 26 till now, it's been a different story. Okay, guys? And now I almost tell you right now that you cannot build an attachment without walking away from a woman and let her come back to you. I bet you every guy on here that's watching me right now, I guarantee if you being honest about the situation, at some point, if your woman's attached to you or she's in love with you, I guarantee, unless it's at the honeymoon stage, right? I'm not talking about some guy, y'all been together 4-5 months and y'all in that little infatuation stage. I'm talking about over a year. And if you talk to a woman over a year, I guarantee you done had to show her the ability to walk away. Now, y'all might not have broke up. She might have caved right then, like y'all went talking. So like y'all had a mini breakup, but she caved real quick. Like within 48 hours, that's the shit I'm talking about. That counts too. It's like a mini breakup, but it's a breakup. I don't mean y'all was broke up for 3 months. I'm talking about you basically said, hey, listen here, that's unacceptable. And she called you back within 24, 48 hours. That was technically you broke up with her, but she just caved real quick. And that's what I've seen with every woman. At some point, all the women that I've had attached, at some point I had to show them I meant business. Okay, guys? Because women are very disrespectful on purpose to test you. And if you can't show them the ability to walk away, it would not be no attachment. A woman has to see that. So if y'all guys wonder why I'm delving into this topic so much and so thoroughly, because you have to walk away and understand that even if some women are attached to you, you have some stubborn ass women out there who would not come back because they would not give you the power. I'm just going to be honest with y'all guys. I'm going to tell you right now, it's 50-50. Even if you have your shit together, even if y'all was sexually compatible, even if she's missing you, even if she can't replace you as far as your sexual market value, that motherfucker would rather stay single than to call you back. You're going to have your stubborn women out there like that. So you guys need to understand that when you walk away, you can't say, well, man, I know I provide an experience. Man, she know I make $1 million a year. So she know, man, I know she coming back. Some women are stubborn and you need to be prepared to move on because she might not come back. Y'all guys remember White Men Can't Jump, and I know it was a movie. And y'all remember at the end when Rosie Lopez, or whatever her name was, left Woody Harrelson? And he just knew, boy. He just knew, she just talking. I'll get her back. And she was gone that time. For real. So you guys need to understand that this is serious business, that it's not always about, she kissed him at the park and said, I love you, Billy, and rode away. You guys need to understand that a woman can really be attached in love with you, and you have some stubborn women, as they say, when a woman's fed up for whatever reason, or she's just stubborn, at the end of the day, some of these women will walk away. And you need to be prepared for it. So that's why I'm doing, this is the last one though, I promise, unless I think of something else. But I promise this is going to be the last one. Okay, guys? All right. You have my word on that. All right. So I gave y'all the first 5 on the other one. Now I'm finna give you the next. It was 6 more talking points I had for the next one. Okay. All right, number 6. Get rid of memorabilia. All right, guys. So one thing as men, it's kind of an embarrassment for a breakup, right? And so we kind of tend to hang on to photos and just, look, give Christmas presents and stuff like that, guys. You guys need to understand that you need to get rid of that shit, or at least take it to your mama house just in case y'all get back together. But I'm telling you right now, guys, no lie, women know how to do this shit real good. Remember me and this girl broke up and I got her a Michael Kors bag. I was in the basement. I bought a Michael Kors bag like $200. Don't y'all know this bitch done goddamn sent that shit back to melt that shit to me? And I guess she just did that. I don't know why she didn't just throw the thing away. I guess that was her declaration to show me that she meant business too. She mailed me the shit back. And she liked the damn purse. And she mailed me that shit. And so the point, what I'm trying to say, she knew instantly if she held on to that goddamn purse. Now, guys, this don't count if you over a girl. I got gifts that I got from girl, but I didn't care about them like that. I'm talking about when you want the girl back, or you attached to the girl, or you shouldn't be attached, or you really care about the girl. That's what I'm talking about. I don't understand if you don't care about the bitch no more, and she gave you a wallet or a ring, and you don't care about the bitch. Hell yeah, I'll keep it too. I'm talking about when you actually still care about the motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. You got to get rid of that shit. Now there is a possibility y'all might get back together. So y'all remember Martin episode where him and Gina broke up, and she bought him that little butt, that little statue of a butt. And when she came back over here, he done broke the butt in half, the little statue of the butt in half, and had it in a box. So please do not, just in case y'all do get back together, please do not burn the gifts this girl done gave you or give it to goddamn Goodwill. Take it to your mama house or put it in the storage or something, something like that, just in case y'all get back together. That way, if y'all get back together and that girl bought you a wallet, she's like, hey, what that wallet I gave you? Oh, oh, hell. So do not do that, guys. Just put it somewhere else so you got to see it every fucking day, all right? But you do not need to be around it. Okay, guys? It's going to be hard to get over, and every day you paying with a wallet and you seeing the girl bought your wallet, that ain't going to work. We want to not have our mind on her as much as possible. All right, guys, next, and this is a new one for the new school. Don't look at her social media. Man. Now, guys, this one right here, this is just discipline. This is it. This is all discipline. I wish I can give you some magic tricks. Maybe you play with your ball. I do not know what you need to do. But y'all guys got to develop some damn discipline, because that's what this is. I know it's just human curiosity to just see if any guys are creeping around. I understand you want to see where she's going. Hey, you can't be with a girl for 3 fucking years and just forget about her next week. Anybody saying otherwise is a fucking asshole. Seen one guy in the comment said something about, oh man, this is simp shit. You gotta just move on. See, this is obviously a guy who's been dating Boquishas in the neighborhood. He's never had a girl that he was really, really cared about. Because anybody who's really had a girl that they loved, You ain't just can't simply move on. Man, y'all guys know that song Lenny Williams had? The one he was crying the whole damn song. That motherfucker. Lenny Williams. That one classic song where he was begging on. You know he told the dudes, he said, at the end, y'all guys go listen to the song, you young buck, you 19-year-old kids ain't never heard a classic. I don't want to call it classic, begging and crying the whole damn song. But any guy that been in love felt Lenny on that damn song. I don't give a fuck who you is. Lenny said, man, the dude said, his friend said, man, maybe you should just try to forget about him. And Lenny said, man, maybe you never felt what I felt. But basically he's saying, motherfucker, you don't know what I'm going through. It's been a long time since I heard the damn song, but and one of the reasons I don't listen to it no more because I'm emotionally unavailable, so it's not a song that's gonna resonate with me as of who I am today. But back in the day when I heard that song 20 years ago and shit, when I was emotionally available, that shit I used to feel that shit to my core. Because when me and a girl used to break up, man, I would lose 10 pounds over the next 2 weeks just not eating. I'm just not emotionally available like that right now. I'm just not meant to. I don't emotionally invest into a woman like that no more. So I'm incapable of feeling like that again, right? I could be with a girl for literally 3 years. We stop talking the next week. I don't barely remember the motherfucker. That's just how I am right now. But in that place and time, so guys, I don't want to hear that. Y'all guys who aren't emotionally available, don't speak to the guys who are going through it. Okay? If you've never been through it. So, but the point being, guys, don't look at her social media because it's going to keep her on your mind. You need to do everything to keep your mind off of her. The faster you keep your mind off of her, the faster you can move on emotionally. Okay? That's basically what I'm saying. And that's just discipline, guys. You guys need to work on your discipline. You really do. What I've learned about life, guys, is the key to success in life is discipline. Financial is just discipline. It's just saying no. What is discipline? Discipline is just the ability to say no. You see a pair of shoes you like? I got the money in the bank. Discipline says no. You see some cupcakes on top of the refrigerator and you love to have one, or you go to a grocery store or you go to the mall and you smell all that good food. Discipline says no. You sitting there, you dig hard, you miss your ex, and you thinking about, man, we need to get back together. Discipline says, no, we good. You guys need to work on your discipline. You need to handle your discipline with pride. Because a lot of shit in life is just having pride with your discipline. It don't matter how much money you make or how much hard you work out at the gym or how much cardio you do. If you're going to go to the mall and spend everything and you can't say no to certain foods, you're never going to be where you want to be in life, guys. If you guys can't go to work and work an 8-hour job and then come home and then work on your purpose for another 4 hours. See, it's easy to go to school and work at your job for 8 hours. You're required to. But this other 4 hours where you working and you building, you're not required to. That's just you having discipline to do it. Because there's nobody to say you can't go to the park and shoot basketball or play video games. You're required to be at work. You're required to be at school to a degree. But as far as your purpose, well, now that's a whole different thing. You don't got no boss saying you got to do this. So what makes you want to stay in the house and grind till 10 o'clock opposed to going to a bar or lounge and pick up chicks? Discipline. Discipline is the key to life. And like I said in the other video, guys, I'm now an advocate of semen retention. not for the silly shit y'all think it does, all the other shit, think it give you gold hair and piss out diamonds and all this other shit and fly like a pony and all this other goofy shit. I don't believe in it for that. I believe in semen retention for one thing. I think it teaches you discipline. If you can go a year without jerking off, you can do any goddamn thing. If you can go 6 months to a year without jerking off, you can't tell me you can't save up and invest $1 million. You can't tell me. If you can do that, if you could not jerk off for a year, you can do any damn thing. If you're watching this right now, you're a 21-year-old guy. When I was 21 years old, man, I used to wake up holes in the mattress and bust holes in the damn mattress, dick hard all goddamn night. Had a guy talking about some 17, 18, I'm like, AMS, I masturbate too much. Motherfucker, man, do y'all guys know that my dick used to be so hard at school that I used to have to point my dick up inside my belt to keep it from poking out? Because I'm sitting up in class with a goddamn erection looking at Melissa's ass. Dick hard in the motherfucking class. I had to tilt it up to my belt inside my waistband just so it don't be poking out and shit. I'm not joking. I'm dead motherfucking serious. What the hell you mean you jerking off too much? So you supposed to be jerking off. If you watching me right now and you 17, 18 years old and you ain't jerking off 5 times a day, there's something wrong with you. Unless you practicing semen retention, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Damn time, shit. Hey, I jerked off 5 times before lunchtime. I would jerked off 5 times before I was left for school. What the hell are you talking about? Y'all guys done heard all these shit make a motherfucker make you feel bad for jerking off. You out your damn mind? Shit. I ain't too far from it now. Them in goddamn 40s. I mean, I ain't what I ain't the jerk off chimp that I used to be, but I get a jerk in here and now. Shit, I'm still twerking it. I get a jerk off help, bitch. I need some help. You don't need no goddamn help. You need a medal. You're supposed to jerk off. But I will say for semen retention that it'll teach you discipline. I give you that. I give you that. So now I actually advocate for it, for as a mental teaching of discipline. I do advocate for it now just to teach you guys. Some of you guys just don't have discipline. So I do advocate for it now. Next, guys, accept your loss as a learning experience. The best way to get over anything, guys, is just to understand that life and the learning experiences and the mistakes you make is what gets you where you're trying to go. Case in point, guys. Do y'all guys have any idea how I make these fucking videos? So just for the record right now, let me explain something to you guys, because y'all think it kind of flew over your head, and y'all guys think I came out my mama with a pussy manual or a female manual understanding women and shit like this here. Just for the record, guys, I done made every mistake you guys done made 10 times over. 10 times over. I think, was it Thomas Edison or somebody said, insanity is the definition of doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. I think that was Thomas Edison or who's the other? Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein said that. Y'all guys want to know my definition of doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different results? Arrogance. Because I would do the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, not because I was insane, but because I was arrogant. See, when you're arrogant and you make a mistake, you think like, oh, well, I'm going to beat the system this time, this, that, and the other. So I would continuously make the same mistakes over and over and over again because I was arrogant, thinking that the rules didn't apply for me, that I'm above that. So you guys have to understand that when you look at me and you see me making these videos, I've done all this shit more than once in some situations. So when you take from things and you say, okay, I'm going to take that as a learning experience and move on. So I grew up a big Michael Jordan fan. Michael Jordan was the one that got me into watching basketball. Damn, I'm doing a lot of analogies today. God damn, analogy. Was this analogy week? But anyway, and I watched Michael Jordan get his ass thumped out the playoffs every year by the Detroit Pistons. But every year, they got closer and closer until they finally beat him. You know why that was? Because he was taking what they got their ass beat the previous year, and they was taking it as a learning experience, and then that's how they beat him. That's how they beat him. What they realized was, Michael, they're going to triple team you. You're going to have to trust your teammates. Point blank, period. I know you want to score 50. You're going to have to trust your teammates. You're not going to beat the Detroit Pistons that made up their mind. They had this thing called the Jordan rules, where they basically said, Michael, you're not going to beat us. And until Michael made his teammates better, or they just got better, whatever the case may be, I think it was more of Phil Jackson implementing the triangle offense, because it allowed Michael to pass the ball around instead of Michael doing that one-on-one shit that he used to do previous to Phil Jackson bringing the triangle offense in. But regardless of what the situation was, they figured it out and they beat him. The point being is, guys, everything in life is a learning experience. So it's easier to take a loss when you say, hey, I'm not perfect. I made a mistake. I'm going to learn from that mistake. I'm going to analyze what I did wrong, and I'll be better next time. It's much easier. If you don't know how to accept your losses and learn the experience, the hurt lingers because you're not taking from it what you're supposed to take from it. If any of you guys start a business right now, I'm telling you, a business you don't know nothing about, I'm telling you right now, you're going to lose money at the beginning because you don't know what the hell you're doing. You're going to spend money unnecessarily because you don't know what the hell you're doing. When I dropped my first book, I'm pissed off to this day about this shit. When I dropped my first book, I did not know about affiliate links. So I had my book on Amazon. The first year and a half that I had my books on Amazon, I did not know about affiliate links. So for that whole year and a half, I did not make affiliate link money. My first book sold a shitload of books. So I can only imagine how much money I lost not using the affiliate link. And even right now, I still make about $400 from that affiliate links to my books. So y'all guys just imagine a whole year and a half I didn't use affiliate links. Look how much money I lost. I didn't get mad. I didn't cry. I didn't roll on the floor because I understand life is about learning experiences. That's what it's about. And you get better and you learn from it and you move on. So that's why I want y'all guys to learn how to say, man, you know what? I'm not going to cry boo-hoo. I'm going to learn from this situation. What did I do wrong? I stopped dating my woman. Okay, what did I do wrong? I gained 30 pounds in a relationship. What did I do wrong? I stopped being on my purpose. Whatever the situation is, analyze what you did wrong and promise to be better next time. Next, guys, tell your friends and family, do not bring this bitch up. If y'all was together for a while, there's a very good possibility that your friends and family like her. And they want y'all to get back together. One way they can cause this to happen is by constantly bringing her up. Guys, let me tell you something. Anybody who called my phone, not so much now, right? Not so much now, right? But any of y'all guys remember when I was at my hottest, 2018, 2019, when everybody had a lot of, when you're at your hottest, you have a lot of clout chasers and you have a lot of people want to put your name in the titles and make videos and stuff like this here. Anybody who called my phone knew, don't call me with that bullshit. Because I told them, don't call, I don't care. I don't care what somebody said or did. I let people say what the hell they want to say. Say what the hell you want to say. Do whatever the hell, say whatever the hell you want to do. I don't give a fuck. I have not looked up my name on YouTube in 3 years. I have not searched Alpha Male Strategies on YouTube. It's been over 3 years. 3 years. I don't need those outside forces derailing me from what I'm trying to do. If you got your friends and family coming to you telling them, yeah, man, Sandra was looking good in the club on Saturday. How the hell are you supposed to get over her? How the hell are you supposed to get over her when they constantly bringing her goddamn name up? Yeah, I saw Sandra at, here go your mama. I saw Sandra in church Sunday. I know your partner ain't gonna say that. His ass ain't going to church. Yeah, I said she was looking real good in her dress. Mama, don't talk to me about that bitch. Tell your friends and family, do not bring her up and you mean business. I do not want to hear about that bitch. If y'all love her so much, y'all call her. But don't talk to her nothing about me. Don't call me, ask me where she at. Don't call me, ask me when y'all getting back together. I'm telling you right now, don't call me with that bullshit. Any one of my brothers from YouTube, call my phone, Steph or BOA, Minister Jap, Fit, MJ. If any one of them dudes call my phone, they would tell you, not so much now, because they know not they're not gonna do it now. But they would tell you at first thing that I would tell them when they would text or call, they say, hey, AMS, hit me back. And the first thing I would text them is, ain't nothing negative, is it? Yeah, don't even bring that to me. And it got to a point, they're like, man, no, man, I know. No, man, ain't that negative, man. And so, eventually I got to a point. But the point being, guys, is the best way to keep negative forces off of shit and your mind from being derailed from what you're trying to do is tell people, your friends and family, don't bring that bullshit to you. Next, do not try to make her jealous. Trying to make her jealous, guys, gives her power over you. It's you're taking energy, putting it into her. So here you is on Instagram with your new girl. All that shit. Or some bitch you met at the gym and y'all went on one date and now you try to make her jealous. You want to take a picture and put it on Instagram. She owns you. You giving her power. When you do that, guys, you're giving a person power over you. You don't want to try to make her jealous. Matter of fact, I would try to go out my way not to make her jealous. Because if I'm trying to make her jealous, that could let her know that I'm missing her. Right? So when you do stuff like that, guys, when you do stuff like that, you kind of let the person know you're hurting. You don't want her to know you're hurting. I know it's natural to thinking you're going to make her call you faster by trying to do something. Shout out my man Vince G. So y'all guys remember man Vince G. Y'all guys know I used to be a big Physiques of Greatness. Before Chris Jones went on by himself, it was Physiques of Greatness, and it was Vince G and it was Chris. And I remember Vince G had this bad breakup with his girl, right? And I used to follow him on Facebook. This is years ago. It's like 2014 or some shit, right? And I remember he posted, him and the girl broke up. He don't post a picture on Facebook. They only been broke up like 2 weeks, talking about something. With the new girl, talking some had a real good time. All the comments was like, man, Vince G, cut it out, man. Like even these guys know, like, dude, come on. You don't think this girl, like, come on, dude. Come on, man. So the point, what I'm trying to say, guys, is it's actually counterproductive. You're basically saying, I'm hurting so bad that I got to try to hurt you by making you jealous. So don't give her none of your energy. That takes energy. Don't protect your energy at all costs, guys. Do not give this woman your energy by trying to make her jealous. And last, guys, get back into shape, improve your SMV. One thing that's going to make you feel better and move on is not, because listen, it's commonplace, not for me, because I done it before, so I know not to do it. I have let myself go in relationships in the past, guys. So this is how I know this. Okay, this is how I know this. I have gained 20, 25 pounds in relationships in the past. Was working out, got a girlfriend, stopped. The point being is, guys, working out is also going to improve your, because like when you get dumped, I don't care who you are, your confidence take a little dip. You got dumped. Let's say she didn't dump you. Let's say you broke up with her, you walked away, right? Let's say you broke up with her and you walked away, right? But somewhere in the back of your head, you just start thinking, man, if I was all that in a bag of chips like I thought I was, she would have been more cooperative to where I didn't have to walk away. Like that's in the back of your head. Like her behavior at the end was treating me like I wasn't special no more. Like I wasn't that man. Like I wasn't sexy like that no more. Like that's in the back of your head. You think like that. So even if she didn't dump you, you thinking like, man, she was so masculine at the end that it's almost like she wasn't even attracted to me no more. Right? And so, because y'all guys know masculine energy in women is like goes hand in hand with their attraction level. Right? And so your confidence is going to take a dip a little bit. I'm not saying you're going to think you was a 9 or a 10 and you're going to think you're a 3. But you might, if you think you're a 9 or a 10, you might think now you're a 6 or a 7. So by getting back in shape and stuff like that, we're going to build that confidence back up. Because you already probably in a slight scarcity mindset because you was in a relationship. So you picked up a little one-itis. I mean, it's human nature. And so now we need to do things to build your confidence back up to where you feel like that man again. Because there's no way you could go through something like this and feel no different. No different. Okay, guys? So I want you to get back in shape. Not only that, it's going to kill stress, it's going to occupy your time, keep your mind off of her. The key to all this shit is, guys, the number one thing is keeping busy to keep your mind off of her. We're going to do that, being on our purpose, in the gym, improving our SMV, getting our confidence back where it was, because it's going to take a dip, and get back to living a social life of abundance on the weekend. Okay, guys? All right, guys. So I'm wrapping this shit up. I'm not going to do no more. She ain't coming back, bro. And I'll get back with you guys next time.